One of the problems with big parks is they're so spaced out, they don't always get a big atmosphere going. They're not playing loud music, they've not got flashing lights, they tend to close before it's dark anyway. You still need to go back to those travelling fairs for those sort of things.
They used to come to our village at the miners' picnic, and they were just, it was the most exciting thing.
You'd walk past the village green, there'd be nothing there. But when you come home from school 6 hours later, there'd be a whole fairground that's just arrived and set up.
I remember spending a lot of my youth in fun fairs because they seemed a fairly kind of, you know, exciting, loud, dangerous place to be.
For those who are not old enough to go into a nightclub, this was the nearest you could get. All the rides had flashing lights, they had the pumping music and things. The only thing that was missing, obviously, was the dance floor.
So baby, let's go round again.
Here we go now, super fast ride.
They seemed fantastically sort of dangerous as well and, you know, full of tattooed people.
I mean, you only had to sort of look around at the people running the fair, who are basically never much older than you, who seem to already have about 5 or 6 children.
And the blokes with big swallow tattoos on their neck and spider cobwebs on their face.
When you worked out that they were obviously the same people that were maintaining the equipment, the whole thing became rather exciting.
You'd always try and give them the right change because you're never really sure if you're going to get the right money back if you gave them too much.
And the ride would start, and you think, am I going to get my change? And they'd leave it till the absolute last possible moment, and they'd kind of dodge all the flying cars and everything just to, if you were lucky, give you your change.
I was always a big waltzer girl.
One-shot magazine, give it a spin.
Used to get loads of boys that stood around the outside of the waltzer, and you sort of go on the waltzer with all this sort of like, oh look, I'm just a little girlie, and just get spun really, really fast.
Spin, spin, spin. It was always mixed.
Did you always
There was
get
that, yeah, spinner. Spin the weedy one with the squinty
And
eye.
but the more people that were on the waltzer, the faster it went.
And the scream if you want to go harder, and you'd always sort of like bat your eyes.
Faster, 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 faster.
And you'd be wearing so much poison perfume that when you were spun on the waltzer, you just want to throw up.